What's up, flute players? We're going to be doing Jingle Bells today. Let's get it. Just like with Jolly Old St. Nicholas, we drop into Jingle Bells and see A, B, and C. Remember that part C is the easiest. B is kind of like challenging because it's not the melody and it's not the bass line. It's kind of like in between. This one also includes some new notes in part B, so I would only encourage the B part for those who are feeling the most adventurous. Part A is going to be your melody, and you're going to hear the tune of the song of Jingle Bells. When you go to record that part in Smart Music, make sure you click on that particular line before you hit record so it compares you to what is supposed to happen on that line. In this song, we've got a repeat sign at measure 13, but we also have a repeat sign at measure 5. So this is new. We're going to see an enclosed section of music from measure 5 forward through measure 12, and then it'll jump back to measure 5 to do it a second time. When you get to measure 11 the second time, don't play measure 11. Instead, skip, go to measure 13 and play to the end. There is two parts to this song, just like in Jolly Old St. Nicholas. We've got a part 1 that takes you through measure 8, beat 3, or beat 2. So the quarter rest here is the last part of part 1, or the end of this half note if you're playing part A. For part 2, you'll start on this half rest, or you'll start on these 2 quarter notes to continue fourth. When you do the repeat, it'll take you back to measure 5, you'll play it, and then the second time, like I mentioned, you'll go to measure 13 and play to the end. When you go to practice this song, make sure you focus your practice. Don't just go through the entire thing and hope that it's going to work out. Play it in small chunks. Play it in small fragments. The part 1 versus part 2 is a suggestion. If you need smaller practice, do that. Okay, I've clicked my A part. I'm ready to record. Okay, I've got my B part clicked. I'm now going to record it. I've got my C part picked. Now I'm going to record it. A couple of final thoughts as we get out of here. The transition from F to B flat when you're playing for this long can be really tough. You may have noticed that I messed up around measure 12 in the part C. I messed up actually several times in recording this because number one, I'm not a great flute player, but number two, it's just kind of like tough to get through this. I would imagine you're going to have similar problems. So practice diligently, take your time with it. Don't be in a rush to get the recording done. Instead, be in a rush to get the best possible quality product. There are some tricky sections in this song, especially part B, so practice diligently. Make sure you're focused when you practice. Don't try to do too much at once. I'm really proud of you. I cannot wait to hear the product that we all put together. Keep on working. Let me know if you need anything, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.